Hello and welcome to the L42 podcast. Today I'm Jimmy and I'm with the chauffeur
Johnny JP.
Yeah. So we've just witnessed Preston versus Leeds, or Leeds versus Preston technically, but alright then. What did you think of today's game?
Up until the 89th minute, one of the worst performances by Leeds, I think. And I don't know if it's because of Preston or I blame Leeds. I mean, we're terrible. We weren't passing. We was kicking it out. Weren't our usual self. And the saving grace, one that we said, we got a draw out of it.
Yeah. I went into this a little bit confident. I thought, maybe 2-1, 3-1, 3-2 even. I thought Preston would score because they're pretty decent at that. But then they're pretty decent at defending a lead. Well, not defending a lead, but defending in general.
Yeah.
But I thought we would have played better. The first half was just abysmal from Leeds.
Diabolical.
We were just giving the ball away all over the place. We couldn't seem to string any passes together. There was probably a period in the first 5 to 10 minutes where we looked like we might score.
Yeah.
And we looked good. Like Preston, I will say in the first half, hats off to Preston. They played well. They pressed us high. They pressed high. They suffocated us. We just couldn't seem to string those passes together, keep possession. No. Balls were going out for throw-ins, bloody corners, goal kicks, free kicks, everything. Yeah. And then, I think it was about the 22nd minute, Preston scored. Was it Brown? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Was it Brown? It was weird. It was like a counter-attack. We were on the attack, as daft it sounds, because that is a counter-attack, but we were on the attack and Click just didn't pass the ball. Or shoot
or something. Yeah. I don't know. He ran out of steam. I heard, though, before the game, he wasn't in the warm-up or late to the warm-up, so there was a thing about whether he were even starting. Did he have a knock? Was he all right? Was he ill? I don't know, but he was slow, wasn't he? He just seemed really slow.
He didn't pick the pass or take the shot. He just overran the ball. They took the ball, and before you know it, there were, I think it was 3-on-1?
Yeah.
2-on-1?
Oh man, I don't know where our defence was, but they countered quick, and we just were nowhere to be seen. We just found wanting,
and they just Brown ended up slotting it straight past Kiko. And fair to play to them, like in the first 15-20 minutes, they should have been 1 or 2 up. There was a point where Kiko came off his line, they scuffed a shot. And you had about 2 or 3 of our players in the net, basically, to try and stop the ball from going in.
That's right.
And then there was another chance that they had, which came close. I vaguely remember it. And they should have really been 2-0 up, but they weren't. Until they went 1-0 up. Yeah. And then after that, they still played okay, but towards the last 10 minutes of that half, the first half, Preston, you could see it, they started time wasting. Yeah. And then we went in to the break at 1-0. And then I remember looking at the stats, and we had 55% possession, they had 45%.
Yeah, and we didn't even know where that came from.
We had one shot on target the entire first, or maybe, one shot on target, and I think 3 shots.
3 or 4 just spoon over or something,
Then, half time, and then second half started, and we started well. Yeah. I thought first 5 minutes of the second half, we started quite well. We were moving the ball about. We had a couple of half-decent chances. Yeah. And then it just went back to the first half, and we just looked suffocated, and we just struggled just playing.
Yeah, it wasn't us. It was. Yeah,
it looked more like a Heckingbottom team than it did a Bielsa team. Yeah. They just seemed to these past 2 results of Fulham and Cardiff. Have just, you could tell it's knocked a little bit of confidence, and unfortunately, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just crap. But at the same time, the ref.
Yeah, oh man, what about the ref, the other person?
Oh my god, I can't believe
they was hot. I mean, what Preston were doing and what he was letting them get away with.
Every time there was a decision, the Preston players would run to the ref and surround the ref and have a go, and they were doing, even in the first half, there was a pretty big foul. And there were no booking.
That's right.
That continued into the second half. They were doing dirty little tackles. And to be fair, so were we. But at the same time, nobody was getting booked till about, I think it must have been close to the 70th minute.
Yeah.
Before somebody finally got a booking. And then once he took that card out, that were it. Like, it seemed everybody were getting booked for anything.
Yeah.
Like, Calvin Phillips accidentally ran into, I think it was David Nugent.
Yeah.
And Nugent were rolling around on the floor, holding his head and everything. And he got a booking, and I think that one was a little bit harsh. Like, they just collided. But I
don't know if, to be fair, I thought Phillips knew what we were doing because he's stopping him on the attack. Yeah. They were nearly inside our box, but before he got him down, so I don't know. But still, I mean, the amount of other things that he just let go, and then we're kicking the ball away at every chance they got, every opportunity, just trying to keep 1-0, weren't they? They weren't really. And just us, we just not playing. I don't know if it was their tactics because they did press us high.
Yeah, they pressed us really high.
Yes, suffocated us quite a bit, and we just wasn't. There were no midfield. I don't know. We just seemed to kick it up long quite a bit. Like, instead of playing from the back, which our usual self, we were doing a lot of long balls up, weren't we?
Yeah.
And to the wide, and you just want you. It was just
frustrating.
Surprising. Yeah, really,
totally frustrating.
And
I've never been bored at football.
Yeah.
But my God, I was bored watching that game. I was just wanting it to end. And then, thankfully, in the 89th minute, after a lot of ping-ponging...
I mean, there was a lot, and we did hit the post.
Oh, yeah, Alioski.
Alioski hit the post, and when Eddie came on...
Eddie's header.
Saved
in the bottom right-hand corner.
Really, he hit it sweetly, and
should have done what he did against Preston at Deepdale.
Yeah.
Headed the ball into the back of the net.
Yeah, but I was like... Because he came on for Bamford, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a... I don't know.
I thought Bamford were playing alright.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't play bad. He was running around, doing his usual self. Like, obviously he didn't score, but he was, that's what Bamford does. He's a hard worker, and he grafts. And I don't know why, but yeah, he got subbed for Eddie anyway. And
I have to say though, against Huddersfield and against who did we play after Huddersfield? Like Cardiff. The couple of games around about the Huddersfield game and beyond, Eddie looked like he didn't care. Looked like he.
I've missed a few of them.
Was a bit lazy.
Yeah.
But then against Fulham, because I've managed to get a stream for Fulham, thanks to LUTV, I managed to say much of that. Against Fulham, he looked on it, and again today, it looked like he stepped up.
He did.
Whatever injury that he had, his twisted bollock or twisted admin, whatever he had. Yeah. He seemed to be able to just overcome it, and he seems to, like, I think I'll be gutted if he goes in January.
I know, and there's rumours we want to keep him, don't we?
Yeah.
We definitely do. He looked really good when he came on, like, definitely interjecting a lot of pace. He was taking people on.
Yeah, he just added a bit of life to...
Yeah, just energised, yeah.
But then, back to that 8th to 9th minute, and the ping-ponging of the ball coming off of... I think it was initially a corner.
It was.
Then it was a cross. Then it was another cross. And then it was like a header. And it was a clearance. Then it fell to Dallas. And Dallas just slotted it into that top corner.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It was very, very similar to Fulham's second goal at Craven Cottage at this weekend.
Yeah.
Ping-ponging around, comes to a player, and they just stick it in the top corner where the keeper can't get to it.
Yeah.
And Rudd just stood there and just watched it go in, and that just energised Ellen Road. Just everybody.
Such a relief, wasn't it?
Yeah, massive relief, because I was saying to you, I can't see us scoring.
Yeah, you did.
Could not see us scoring. We just didn't look like we had any luck. But yeah, somehow we managed to overcome it.
And I guess we can take that and just... Because how we played, even though, I mean, looking at the stats, so we were 70% possession.
Yeah,
I mean,
the stats do not tell you how badly we played.
It does not.
If you look at them stats in 6 months' time, you'll be like, "Oh, Leeds dominated that game.
Yeah,
they played really well." But being at Ellen Road, they did not. You could hear it in the crowd. Everybody was frustrated. We just looked awful. Yeah. But 70% to 30%. And then what did we have? 17 shots to their 12. They had, I think, 9 shots in the first half alone.
Wow, yeah.
and they only got 2 on target. We got 4 on target. Just goes to show you that we should have really put a couple more of them away. Hope, But then, we absolutely... the stats, we've dominated. Dominated the stats.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? Don't stop
At the end of the day, we've just got a draw. We've got a point. But on the bright side...
Yeah,
we're
teams...
8 points clear now at the...
Yeah, we still...
second.
Is that Wednesday, isn't it? Is that...
no, because Wednesday ended up losing last minute.
So we are 8 points ahead of Brentford.
8 points ahead of Brentford, which is silver lining. Hey, West Brom lost as well. Oh no, they didn't lose. Sorry, they drew 1-1. But they lost points. That's what I was meant to say.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah.
So I mean, it's still all being said. I mean, you still look at that table, and you still. I mean, you would take that, wouldn't you? Now.
Yeah.
If we at the beginning of the season, you'd be like, "Wow, we're 8 points ahead of third."
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. Just thinking about that, all things in perspective and that.
Well, like me, I'm not bothered. I will happily take second every day of the week.
Yeah.
If we go up automatically, I'll be happy as Larry. If we go up from first as champions, happy days. But at the same time, I think going up second, we're sort of the best of the rest, but not the champion. Yeah, best of the rest, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
We go up. Happy days are in the Premier League.
And then we were talking as well, West Brom in a couple of games' time.
Yeah, West Brom.
That's going to be interesting.
That's going to feel like a 6-pointer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. So yeah, Birmingham next, and then
Birmingham next. We'll down in Birmingham for the next 2 fixtures, mate. All right. So yeah, we'll go to Birmingham and hopefully get 3 points. But enough of the match. What did you make of a very tense Ellen Road?
Wow, yeah, it was very rowdy. Like when we in the second half, we were just not getting the passes we should, not passing to our players. I don't know. We were just so frustrated, weren't we? We were still behind the team. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm sure we're never not, which is great.
But you could tell there was frustration.
We were so frustrated. The referee just winded us up, man.
He was just fuming.
But and obviously. Yeah,
then after we scored, it went to a normal Ellen Road atmosphere, didn't it? Everybody getting behind the lads even more and spurring them on to hopefully get the winner, which sadly we didn't get. We were close, but
close, no cigar.
What did you make of the Preston fans?
Obviously when they scored, you heard them a little bit. And,
there seemed to be a bit of sort of trouble in one corner.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I barely heard them.
Didn't hear them really then. Yeah.
But there ended up being like 35,668, I think it was.
Yeah.
Well, which is, I think, probably the highest attendance this season. So.
That's that.
We're on to Birmingham next. We will be bringing another podcast, probably, depending on if the games are on Sky. Like, you'll be coming round to mine and we'll be watching it. So we won't be in the car, we will be in my living room. Doing a one after. Let's have a look. Yeah, West Brom is 17:15, so that'll be definitely on telly.
Yeah,
and then we've got Arsenal. So we'll try and bring a podcast after West Brom and after Arsenal. Yeah. And then definitely one after Sheffield Wednesday.
On the 11th.
Yep. So, right, guys, thanks for listening. And we will see you on the next L42 podcast.
Yeah, we will. See you in the new year.
Yeah, see you in the new year. Bye, guys.